And so today, I know it's kind of a different kind of setup when I'm doing like figure reviews, but the reason being is because I'm going to unbox and review the Haruka and Makoto high-speed version days of the figure from Alter, and I'm super excited. This is like my first scale figure of ever, like any anime figure or like just figure in general, and I'm happy the first one is from an anime I super adore, and I'm planning to get more, or at least the Alter versions of them. So I actually decided to get this off of AmiAmi because the box is like humongous. Like when I opened the AmiAmi box, I didn't expect it to be this big, but this is again a 1/7 scale pre-painted figure of Haruka Nanase and Makoto Tachibana from Free, specifically the high-speed Free Starting Days movie where they are like in middle school, not high school yet. But I got this figure because, like, just from the back of the box, how Haru and Makoto are in the figure is just so human-like, the movement of them. So I really like that aspect. And with the box, I mean, it's just a box, but I'm just saying, like, it's so beautifully like designed too. Like, I know everything about this figure just ties in together. So these sculptors for this figure is Nakamura Toshiaki, and the paint master is Nakamura Toshiaki and Dutch. And it says that it is a collaboration by Hobbystock and Alter, but Alter makes really great figures. The only reason I was kind of hesitant at first to pre-order this because I thought it was the figures of the people who made the figures where they had the water guns, and though I liked them, I wasn't in love with them, but I'm in love with this figure, and I think the Alter figures are much better than that one, at least in my personal opinion. But yeah, let us get unboxing. Okay, so I unboxed them and put them together, and they're really cute. Don't worry, I'm gonna put some close-ups while I'm talking. So the figures are actually two separate figures, and then you can just connect them. There is a huge hole, so you can connect them together, or if you want them to be apart, that can work also. They are painted on very beautifully. Their skin color is nice, and their hair is individually spiked. And I really like their facial emotions, and and Makoto's even blushing. I like the shading the most of all. And I think what's really cool about this figure is that in the box they include this water background, so if you want to take pictures of them in the water, it will look realistic, or you have a background instead of like making one yourself. I bought these figures because of course I really love Free, and also because that they are very fluid in the motion. Like, their motion is what you would see if you were doing stuff in the water or like swimming in water, and it's just not like, a straight figure. And the water parts are actually done very well, and it adds really good features to it. The only complaint I have, but it's not a super huge one, and I think it's up to preference, their stand for the figure is kind of plain. I would have loved it if it wasn't dark blue, but that's just me, because I feel like I would have gone with a more like cerulean blue, but that's just me being picky. I would have liked it better if it had matched the kind of blue of this, or in the middle of here, not just like dark blue. The only other complaint I have also about the base is that since there are two separate bases where you have to connect them, I feel like Makoto's base has so much extra room that I feel like if they just made one base, and two slots, it would have been so much better than having two, just because for space value, if you are running out of space like me, or you have other figures to display, I feel as if like you could have just done it with one base and then two holes instead of like connecting two bases together. But it's nothing like big major, it's just something that irked me about the figure because of how much space Makoto had that it could have been dealt without. Apart from that, like, the figure is amazing. they don't come with a lot, they just come with themselves. The water is mainly what you have to put together, but I was kind of scared putting these things together because the pegs, for at least Makoto, I might need to fix it, didn't go all in the way, so I'm scared to break these because they're so beautiful. But if anything, I would totally recommend these. You don't have to be a free fan to actually buy these. Of course it's geared towards free fans, but I think if you just, I feel like a lot of scales sometimes they're just very static and like they're just standing or they're just posing, but this one has like, they're posing also, but at the same time it's poses that you haven't seen as much in figures, so I guess that is really cool. And with that, thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know if you picked this up, and if you picked it up, did you like it or will you pick this up? I think Ami Ami still has some in there, so I would double check. I think this retailed for about 150 bucks on Ami Ami, and that was with shipping. So it might be less than that. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Like these boys, I like these boys so much. I'm so excited for the 3rd season, and yeah, thank you so much you guys for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye!